Hey guys, today I'm going to be doing a plan with me with Scribble Prints Co.'s mystery kit. I think this was her April mystery kit. I don't remember, but I am doing, it was like her second one. The first one was the flamingo parrot one, and the one I just got was like that pink and green floral. And then I also picked up this deco sheet to go with it. And this is just going to be, we're just going to talk, we're going to relax. I have a glass of wine. It's my Saturday afternoon, and after the last couple of weeks, I'm like, I just want to unwind and I want to plan, and I'm gonna like chat with you guys because that's what's fun. I'm gonna pour myself a glass of wine while we do this. So I think I'm gonna film my Q&A after this too, so I'm pretty pumped about it. You guys got me to wear makeup on a Saturday, so like, yay! But I'm gonna go ahead and get started. I'm very excited about this wine. Got a really nice bottle of Vouvray, and it's been sitting in my fridge since before Christmas. I've been waiting for a moment to open it, and decided today was the day. So let me grab my monthly accordion. I'm going to try to do this as efficiently as possible so that editing this is really nice. But I'm going to see if there's any other bottom washi I want to use with this. We'll see. I don't know, otherwise I might have to do something a little different. What do the full boxes look like? Guess probably something purple. Maybe we'll do these purple polka dots. We'll do this. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and get started with my bottom washi. I filmed a really cool white space plan with me using a planner cake kit, and I spent a lot of the time talking about internet intentionality, but then I was pretty much silent the second half of the video, so I think I'm just going to do the whole video sped up. I posted on Instagram and people seemed to want it sped up rather than not at all. I don't do very many sped up plan with me's. I did like one, maybe two during like my 12 spreads of Christmas, just because I ran out of time. But I have been, like, if you guys haven't noticed, I've been on a huge decluttering kick recently, and a very like back to basics, and part of that for me has been intentional internet usage and decluttering the information my brain is receiving, as well as just like the stuff around me. So I for Lent, I gave up Reddit and Facebook, and I decided I'm not going back to Reddit. I haven't been on Reddit at all since like before Lent, and then so now that I have the bottom washi done, I'm just going to do my sidebar right now while I have this up. I usually do like 4 things there. What do I want to do? I brought my planner Kate stuff out as well, but I kind of want to do the Rainy Days Good Books and a cup of hot coffee. I'm trying to use up stuff that's like actually in the kits. What was I saying? And then Facebook, I downloaded this extension called, I think it's called Facebook Purity, and it allows you to hide like anything you don't want to see on Facebook. I also like unfriended almost everyone. I only have like 40 friends, like a couple of planner people, and like my siblings, my husband's siblings, and like a few really close friends, because I was so sick of going down the internet like rabbit hole where you like click on a link and then you click on like a article off to the side that looks interesting, and all of a sudden you've been like clicking through links that you didn't even really care about for 3 hours. There isn't a work on here, and that's like what I need. Let me, oh, but the blue, it'll be blue on the side for the April monthly colors if I want work. Is work on her headers in her new kits? I have like, yes, work is on the new ones, like the Serendipity and all those. I have those off to the side because I filmed a haul that I think I have to refilm because the lighting was screwed up. I filmed the haul like 5 days ago. They've just been sitting on my desk for 5 days because I knew I had to refilm it. We'll just do this week instead of work. But I've like blocked all of the like links off of Facebook because I basically just want to use it for like a couple of planner Facebook groups, and they're all shop groups. I'm not like in any of the like generic planner groups. Here we go. So it's been really nice. I have not missed it since I gave it up. I also deleted the Facebook apps from my phone and like the Messenger app from my phone. What else this week? I usually have like my big habit box, which honestly like I haven't even been using, so we'll just do that. And yeah, because basically 3 of those things end up being on my inserts anyways, which I didn't fill out this week. I usually have like to call this week to do. Honestly, like to call, I don't have that many phone calls. It's on a busy week, so I don't need a list. Let's do to clean. I still have like a lot of stuff to do, so I can get like one thing done every day. Will a to-do fit on here? Yes. I'm gonna have to like work some magic with the header though. We'll overlap it. There we go. It'll just be like a little janky, but it's one of my plan with me's. I mean, janky's what you get with me, so, you know. Okay, so what I'm gonna do while I continue rambling about whatever I'm gonna talk about is my to-do headers across the top, and then my checklists. And I've tried doing my to-do headers in different places, but what ends up happening is if I put my to-do headers on the bottom, I like don't have a place to put my like hand while I'm writing, especially towards the bottom, and so I end up not using it. Not that I used my planner last week. I barely, like I had it open on my desk, but I just didn't really use it. So I basically just looked at my work hours and that was it. So to do, and then my my checklists, and then my today headers, and then we'll go on from there. I'm very glad that March is over because I can see where the bottom of these header boxes is now. It's a lot nicer. Yeah, so it's been really nice. Like Instagram doesn't have the same impact on my time that Facebook would. Not because I posted on Facebook. Like, I haven't posted anything on Facebook since I made my wedding photo album, like, over a year ago. And I only did that to make my husband happy because he wanted to have our wedding photos on Facebook. So that his, like, friends and stuff could see them. And I didn't want, like, the bad pictures on Facebook, you know. So, but it just, Instagram doesn't have links the way Facebook does, and I can't fall down the internet rabbit hole. I just, like, look at pretty pictures for 5 minutes, and then I'm done. So then, my full box, or my check boxes, here we go. Even I can't remember what I'm doing half the time. So what about we? Nothing about we. Yeah, I'm like on a major decluttering kick right now. I went through my bookshelves and got rid of like all of the knickknacks and stuff that were sitting on them. And then I put all of I have 2 bookshelves on either side of my TV, and I ended up doing like a rainbow across like the 2 bookshelves, so it fades like from the left of like the leftmost bookshelf to the right of the rightmost, like it goes back and forth across the 2. I like the effect. So I got rid of like a ton of old textbooks that I'd been holding on to. I don't know why. And I threw away a bunch of old like workbooks and stuff that was in binders and folders that I never got rid of after college that I didn't even realize was still there. I got rid of some books that like I'd been given for things that I was like, I don't want this book. So that's, and then I moved like all my cookbooks out of my office onto my bookshelves. Like I put them all on like the bottommost shelf that's kind of like behind my armchair so that I can like easily reach them from the kitchen, which I don't know why I never did that before. But then it like opened it up, like my little shelving thing behind me, it opened it up for me to move some stuff off my desk over there. So now I don't have, like setting up my lighting isn't as big of a deal because I don't have to clean my desk off. Like my desk, besides my lamp and like my little jars with pens in them. I have like 2 little like ceramic mason jars. Other than those, which like aren't a problem, and then my coaster and my like giant metal jack, which are featured prominently in pretty much every Instagram post because they're actually on my desk, so they're like lazy girl props because they're like the only 2 things on my desk. I use the jack actually because it has like, it's become functional in that it holds my computer like charger cord so that it doesn't like slide off the back of my desk. I like loop it over the jack so it's not just sitting there to look pretty. Alright. But I've just been going nuts, throwing stuff out, donating stuff. I got rid of, I mean, probably over 50 lip products. I threw away almost, I think all but 6 of my lip glosses because I don't wear lip gloss very often. And the ones I do wear, I just wore over and over again. I got rid of like all of my nude and pale pink lipsticks that I just don't wear because they make me look like a zombie. I'm like back to macking a bunch of stuff, and it was very satisfying. I got rid of like a whole grocery bag full of lip products, and it was beautiful and wonderful and majestic. Okay, so now it's time to do my little things, and I'm just going to start by putting down meal stickers at the bottom, and I'm just going to start with green, maybe like reversed. But I'm definitely on a no buy for the month of April, except for May monthly colored items, and feels really nice. Really, really nice. I'm actually going to use up some of my stickers, and I cut back a little on my May monthly items, like not a ton, but I just didn't get stuff that I'm not using anymore. And like, that's okay. I need to just like embrace that it's okay. And I am just really, really embracing the idea of simplicity. So I would love to hear your guys' thoughts on like internet intentionality. It's just something I find it ends up like clouding my mind. Not clouding my mind, that sounds like a little hippy dippy. But I end up, like, what's the right way to say this? I end up, I'm never bored. Like, if I'm just constantly pulling my phone up, like, as a distraction or getting on social media, I never have time to just, like, sit with my thoughts. And it never forces me to, like, do other things for entertainment, like, more thoughtful or intentional things, like, reading. I've been reading so much. Like, the whole last, I don't know, maybe the last 10, 12 weeks, I've read more books than I have since I got my master's. And it's way more, like, enjoyable. And it takes, like, 10 extra seconds for me to walk across the room and grab a book, as opposed to just, like, picking up my cell phone and, you know, getting on Facebook and, like, killing an hour. But it's been good. So then I'm gonna come over, I don't know, Monday, what I have. I know I'm gonna do my TV shows first. So I have 2 on Tuesday and then Grey's on Thursday. And then, so far, I don't think I have any boxes or packages or anything that I am expecting, and I am going to have videos up. So let's do, you know what, I'm just going to put like a video sticker across for each day. But I'm going to alternate with like the asterisk. I think that is what I'll do. We'll do that. I'll do that, and there we go for my video. And then anything else? Friday is always like laundry day. Do yellow. Saturday is cleaning day, but it probably, let's do, I'll put this down here. And even though I kind of do laundry throughout the week, Friday's usually when I try to like finish it up and like fold or iron anything that I was too lazy to do the rest of the week. Anything else? I don't think so. So I'm just going to go ahead and put Little Things headers across the top. It's like weird because I'm definitely not in the camp of minimalism, but I definitely hate clutter, and I hate clutter. I really like clean, open surfaces. I don't keep memorabilia. There's very few things, and I've sort of been like that since I was a kid. Since maybe I was like 8 or 9, I like went on this huge spree and like threw out everything in my room. Like I took like 2 hefty garbage bags up to my room and just like dumped everything that was in my closet into garbage bags and was like, Mom, I want to get rid of this stuff. And she was like, okay. So what was I saying? Here was cleaning. So I'm gonna grab the spray bottle. Just kind of have to cover up part of the Little Things, but oh well. Oh, I have these to do and to clean things. I'm gonna put this down here because Wednesday is usually like my touch-up day. I probably should have done that under the Little Things. As soon as I put that down, I was like, that was really dumb. That was not where I wanted to put that. All right. So then I'm gonna go ahead and do my full boxes. But the whole like cleaning thing for me and having things really neat and tidy, this is like really funny. Maybe I was always really unorganized, which is funny to say, like now this is what I do. Like my hobby is I make YouTube videos about how organized I am, which is sort of hilarious, but I was super crazy unorganized. Like my stuff at school, like I always had papers like shoved everywhere into my binders, and I lost my homework all the time. I was a hot mess. I was like the least prepared kid ever, which drove my mom nuts. I forgot everything. I was a hot mess. When I was like, I don't know, it was around the time I like went crazy and threw everything out. I read an article about Fly Lady in Time magazine. So I was like a kid. It might have been like in 1999 or something. I read Time magazine. I was a really weird kid. Like I religiously read Time magazine every week. I also watched Peter Jennings every night, and I was devastated when he died because Peter Jennings was like my hero. When I was like 3 years old, I would pitch a fit if my mom turned the TV off when Peter Jennings, because it would be like a news story that wasn't appropriate for a 3-year-old, and I would like lose it if I wasn't allowed to watch Peter Jennings. I just really liked Peter Jennings. So I was a strange kid. But I was reading this article about Fly Lady, and so I got online, and like I don't subscribe to her emails anymore, but it shaped a lot of how I think. It's why I try to go to bed with a clean sink every night. That is from her. It's been like just a lot of habits have been ingrained in me, like making my bed every day, having a clean sink, like cleaning up as I go, getting rid of clutter. I wish I'd done, let me grab the washi. I'm going to put some yellow washi up there and then slap my weekend banner on. I don't know why I suddenly developed a southern accent. I did, like, not spontaneously, but my cousins lived in Georgia, and every time I spent a significant amount of time with them during the summer, I would start developing, like, a southern accent from being around them for too long, and then my mom would have to, like, break me of my southern accent before school started every year. Because I'd start saying, like, y'all and talking with a twang, because my cousins did, and... Okay. Y'all fixin' to do something, I don't know. I don't know what y'all are fixin' to do, but something. And do flunky, she used to say that. My cousin used to say that about soda cans, and I never heard that north of the Mason-Dixon line. But if, like, a can was dented, she would say it was do flunky, and I don't know if that was just my cousin or if that was, like, a Georgia thing or what, but, like, I think that every time I see, like, a can that's dented, like a soda can or something, do flunky. I don't know what that is supposed to mean, but this is just a real rambly plan with me. It's just what I'm in the mood for. We're here, we're in the moment, we're enjoying it. So, we're gonna put this down. This is like the second week in a row I haven't forgotten my weekend banner. This is like a record, a huge record for me. So let's go in and fill this in with half boxes and washi and all that kind of fun stuff. Washi here. Let me put this up here. There we go. But Fly Lady, that's what I was talking about. I still have foundation on the back of my hand. I didn't wash my hands after I did my makeup. So I have always been like, I can't stand clutter. And it's been so nice to get rid of stuff because I've been really overwhelmed by just the amount. Like, inevitably, doing this planning stuff brings with it some amount of paper clutter. And it ends up stressing me out. And feels really nice to get rid of stuff. And to have some clean, open spaces. Because there's always stuff just, like, all over the place. And yeah. And purple. But I'm pretty excited to film my Q&A. I'm actually kind of camera shy. I don't like having my face on camera. Like, I don't take pictures of myself a lot. But I'm excited. I feel like answering the Q&A will be different because I will just be like having a conversation with you guys instead of having to come up with something actually entertaining to say or creative. I don't know. But I'm probably just gonna like sit at my desk and set up my camera in front of me or something. I don't know. Maybe I can like put my tripod on top of my desk. What do I want to do next? Oh, I guess I'll do yellow. That works. And then Saturday, what was Saturday? I guess green. And then Sunday I can honestly do two. Because I do grocery shopping and I'll do that there, and that's close enough. That's kind of like terribly off, but whatever. I'm just gonna throw this in my like, I totally missed. I have a trash can. It's like a really cute owl trash can from Target that I put all of my like leftover sticker scraps in. I'm really liking this spread. It's very clean. I'm just going to use the mini icons. I feel like using the mini ones. So we have groceries and gas. And then I do my meal prep, which I want to use this for meal planning. So we'll use that for meal prep. And I will have church earlier. Let's do, will one of these fit here? Yeah, but let's do yellow. Let's mix it up. Oh, I totally forgot. Saturday night, we're gonna go visit my friend. So Sunday, I guess Sunday we'll still be going to church. We'll just be going to church with them. I'll probably still be grocery shopping when we get home. I'm gonna switch the car and this because the car will be for like driving home. I'll probably get coffee and then switch these two. I'll put grocery shopping and meal prep on the same half box. And then the 15th we have a bill due. I'll put the house next to it for rent. And let's do a teardrop too. Why not? Let's mix it up. And then Friday I will need to get my videos all situated for Sunday. And yeah, Saturday we'll be driving down, so I am gonna grab this car icon here. And we'll do wine, I'll grab the big wine glasses for celebrating with friends. I'm gonna paint my nails hopefully Friday before filming. Last week was a payday. Yeah. I do have a bill due on a Monday though. that there. Wednesday, I do want to call my grandma. Wednesday's like call Nana day. And I guess I used the car icons already, but I do need, maybe I'll use like the clock here. I need to go take my car in before we drive down to have it looked at. I'm going to put this like @ sign underneath here for where we're going. And I guess I'll meal plan somewhere over here. I guess I'll just stick it on Thursday. Down there. Anything on Wednesday? We'll make Wednesday night will be a pamper me night. That sounds like fun. Why not Wednesday, but I'll do my nails or a pedicure or something and take a bubble bath. I don't know. That'll be wild and crazy. And I think that's pretty much it as far as, oh, I do have some other things I can put down while I'm doing this. I don't know why I'm talking like this. Let's put, I do have to go to the post office. I need to mail something to my mother. And I've contacted like 5 different people for the second sheet for the crust press giveaway, and no one has responded. I sent out to the 2 original winners, and 1 girl responded. The other one didn't. And I've sent messages to like, I think 4 or 5 different, I've like even given it more than 3 days between people. And no one will respond. And I'm like, why did you enter if you aren't gonna like check you're not on YouTube ever, or like you don't check your email, and just like, So I do want to, hopefully if it's still in theaters, I would love to go see Zootopia again. I'm gonna put it on Tuesday because every time I put it on Monday, it just never ends up happening, so maybe I can go see it on Tuesday. I don't even know if Zootopia is still in my theater. I don't want green. Layer this over a pink thing to fill out my inserts. Put that there. And then I do want to use my laundry basket. Let's put this over there, because I know I'm going to have laundry I have to do. Alrighty. Now for realsies, I'm done. All this stuff I'll keep the rescheduled thing out because I don't know if I'll need that, but everything else is going to go in the owl basket. Okay, so all that's left to do is to decorate. I'm going to be using these. So I'm just going to go ahead and like put them down. you, this is the finished plan with me. Because I am visiting my friend this weekend, I'm going to fill this out once I'm done filming, just because I need to be able to take pictures and like not have my friend's information on here. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed. I really like how this turned out. It's just like simple and clean and fun, and I really love the colors. And I'm going to try to be more diligent about using my planner this week, because I always feel better when I'm using my planner and like making lists and crossing things off. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and I will talk to you guys next time. Bye!